So today I wanted to speak about why I will never ever delete any of my videos, and why I believe that you shouldn't delete any of your videos if you do make content, or any videos that you have of yourself at home. So I want to speak about myself first before I speak about society as a whole, and how you can grow from having your own videos and always seeing them. So the first point that I want to say is that these videos that I have on my channel, I'm going to be using them as a tool of reflection, not just to make sure I don't repeat myself, but to make sure that I can learn and I can grow from the person that I used to be yesterday or the person that I used to be last week. Um, and also I can use it as a reflection point because my ideas are constantly going to be changing, and as you grow up you do become more stubborn and rigid in your ideals. But I think the main thing is to use those old videos, and when you watch them back, you can see where was your headspace at. Because for me, I know that I have a lot of backlog of old videos, as I'm sure everyone does. And when you actually see the opinions that you were saying and what you used to believe in, I'm sure what you believed in at 17, 16, 15 is completely different from what you believe at 23, 24, 25 because of your life experiences and because of the power of video. You can actually now document that pretty easily. So I think that's one reason why I will never delete any of my videos, because I'm going to use them as a tool of reflection, and also as a tool for the future generations. Maybe whoever's watching this might influence them in any type of way. If it does, then part of my mission on YouTube is going to be complete because of that. So what I also wanted to speak about is why do people actually delete their videos? I think people delete their videos because, number one, I think the main reason is that, well, other than freeing up storage, is that they're kind of afraid of who they once were, or they want to delete that part of themselves. Let's say maybe you done a bad thing back in the past, you used to smoke or something like that. That's fair. You should delete those videos because you're committing a sin. But in terms of the ideas that you used to think about and how your mind was, I think, let's say for an example, if you used to go through depression and you have a video of you crying, I don't think it's fair to delete that video. I think it's good to keep it because you can use it as a point of, okay, this was my lowest point in my life, and now look at me. Now I'm thriving. I got this and I got that, and God has given me this, and I've worked hard to achieve this. Because you're always going to be growing in your life if you put your mind to it, and if you put your heart and your ambition and your drive into doing what you want to do. If you obviously make choices to be a lazy bum and sleep at home on the sofa all day and watch and talk about celebrity gossip and watch drama, then obviously you're going to look back on those old videos and think, wow, I'm not much different. Which is why, circling back to the point, which is why people do delete their old videos, because they're ashamed of who they once were. And at the same time, it's not even who they once were, it's who they are currently. They're afraid of looking at it and trying to make change. I think that kind of leads on to the point of procrastination. One thing that I do want to say is that whenever, and this is something that I only learned recently, that whenever you have an idea, you have to put it down on a paper. And this is for all the creatives out there, people who like to be creative. You have to put the idea down on paper, whether it's writing a book or whether it's making a video and editing or something like that, or art or something like that. You have to put it down on the paper. You have to materialize it. With me, I have a lot of notes which I just never got around to making videos for. Only now I've actually started to reflect on them and utilize them to make videos. And because for me personally, whenever I make videos, I'm very much of a perfectionist, so I love it. It has to be perfect for me. So I've kind of had to throw out that part of my personality just so I can do raw unscripted videos, because in the world of social media it's not about quality, it's about quantity. But saying that, I don't think I'm sacrificing any quality, because I'm still using these videos as a point of self-reflection and I will grow through them.